He'll be determined, I'm sure, Robertson, to win it here. He doesn't want any comebacks now. 5-2. If he wins this frame, he's in the final.
Neil Robertson to break.
That's a poor break-off shot. He needs cover. He's been lucky. Will it get there? Just. Neil's got a shot on this red to the green pocket. Oh. Well, I just noticed that cue ball, David, as it came down. You know, Robert tried to just drop into the pack there. It just seemed to move a little bit. Instead of sticking in the pack, it's come away from them slightly, and he was able to take that on. Whether it's gone over a finger mark or something, I don't know. I think Robert was a little bit disappointed that cue ball moved slightly. Still a great red to get in. Well, looking to kill it off here. This guy is so consistent. He really puts in a bad performance these days. You have to play very well to beat him. Of course, this would be sweet revenge here for Neil for the defeat at the Crucible back in May. Well, it could be all about this shot now. Oh, dear me. I think he got that quite right, actually, don't you? Just about bob on. What a split.
22.
Wow, that was some shot, wasn't it? Well, help yourself time. Done. You would think the hard work, just got to keep himself steady, avoid unforced errors, and he should be in the final.
23.
It's been a good match this, David. I've really enjoyed it. It's been of high quality.
Yes, even that first frame, it was a long frame, but it was really good stuff, tactical stuff between these two.
31.
Of course, Robert won't be enjoying the result. He's come up against a guy here in great form. No disgrace in that. Robert's had a good week.
Now Robertson back on top of the world rankings for the second time in his career, and you can see why when he plays like this.
Well, at the moment, early on in this new campaign, the form boys are Neil Robertson and John Higgins. John's up later against Matthew Stevens. Could be a repeat of the final in Sofia a couple of weeks ago. Well, the thing is, Robert's got to take the pluses from this, not the minuses. He knows within himself he's playing well, so he's got things to look forward to in the weeks and months ahead.
He's hoping at the moment that something goes wrong here. Just slightly awkward. But he's already potted a much more difficult red than this in the frame. He's sensing, I think, this, if it's going to go wrong for Robertson, it might be here.
Yes, and that's why he's got to keep his concentration and focus to be able to pounce if it does go wrong.
Well, he's looking at this one now. Well, it was straight in the middle of the pocket, wasn't it? Couldn't have played it any better.
No, struck it beautifully. Took his time in deciding. Well, if anything, he's gone a little bit straight on this black. I think he's got a little bit of angle here where he can run through with 2 cushions. Yes. Certainly been entertaining stuff. More to come later in the second semi-final. Scotland versus Wales. Played on the red, just I think left of the pink, but I don't know whether this one actually will go past the pink. The straighter one. Well, not looking good for Robert now.
Really big break on here. The highest so far 138. Davy Morris and John Higgins.
62.
So one more red to get to snooker's required, and then it's a question of how big this break's going to be.
69.
At the moment there's a 144 on. That's with blacks for the 6 remaining reds. Well, there's the applause from the audience, letting Neil Robertson know that the frame of match is safe.
143 now with the pink. Oh, nicely done there.
76.
So 10 centuries this season, and that's only in 2 tournaments, including a maximum, of course, in the qualifying for this.
There's £30,000 on offer this week if anybody makes a maximum, because nobody made one at the Crucible, so it was a rollover.
Well, it would be great to see a century in the last frame. That would make him feel great going into the final, but whatever happens, it's been another first-rate performance. I'm sure he kind of felt he owed Robert Milkins one after he lost to him at the World Championship.
85.
Missed the cannon. He's out of position.
92.
He wanted the highest break. That's absolutely clear.
Playing the double.
Well, not to be, but 92, the highest break of the match from Neil Robertson. Terrific performance, that. Great match all round. He led 4-0. Milkins got back into it by winning the next 2, but well, when the chance came in that last frame, long red, 92 break. Neil Robertson in the final. He's beaten Robert Milkins 6-2.